Warm and windy today.
Yeah.
Didn't even need a jacket at some points today.
Yet.
Yeah, it's the big word.
David, you're tracking that front.
Yeah, if you're in El Reno, it's in the 50s, and if you're in Kingfisher, it's in the 40s. So
yeah,
I know.
Chilly.
It's coming, and here we go. Val Castor, he's out and about. Now, he's been across western and northwestern Oklahoma here this afternoon. Fire threat was a little bit elevated today. It was higher. The winds have come down. The cold front's moving through, and the winds are coming down quite a bit behind that front. But what a beautiful day it's been, right? Hope you had a chance to enjoy it because we're going to get a break from the nice weather. All right, the cold front's moving in right now. Let's get to it here on Links 1. There's your cold front looking at Next Gen Live, our million-watt radar. It can pick up anything. They're not looking at clouds. You're not looking at rain. You're looking at birds and dust and pollen and mold and whatever else is along this boundary, that wind shift line that is moving south. The front just moved through downtown Oklahoma City. It's going to Tinker, it's going to Moore, it's going to Will Rogers. The airport's still at 72 degrees. That will change quickly. Downtown looks good, but we are now cooling off in downtown Oklahoma City. 72 degrees, part of our Lucky Star Skycam network. The wind almost northerly at the airport. Most of Oklahoma City now with a north wind. The South Metro still with a west wind. That'll change here the next half hour. 72 Will Rogers to a 53 in El Reno. Wow, 20-degree drop, folks, in about 20 minutes. So this is a strong front. This is the Arctic front, okay? 49 in Kingfisher, 48 in Watonga, 53 up in Guthrie. Out ahead of the front, springtime, low 70s, beautiful. Southern, southwestern, eastern Oklahoma. Lots of 70s going on. No 80s today like we had yesterday, but still very nice. And then so we go from March weather back to February weather, and we're doing it in just a matter of hours. It's a north wind behind the front, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Out ahead of it, it's a gusty south wind. So right now, wind chills, 29. That's what it feels like in Woodward. How about a 23 in Guyman and a 20 out near Boise City? So yeah, I think that's cold enough. All right, but it's going to get colder. All right, so last night, overnight storm. We had some rain, we had some storms, we had some small hail, gusty winds, lightning and thunder early this morning. That storm is now gone, but it's a major winter storm for the Great Lakes. It's out of here. Here comes the cold. There are pockets of energy lined up to the west of us. Lots of snow, lots of rain, lots of wind. The cold air comes in first. The leading edge of the Arctic front now moving through central Oklahoma. The real cold stuff, I'm talking well below zero now to our north. We're not going to get that, okay? It's going to get kind of locked up, but we are going to turn colder for 2 days, and then we're going to start to warm things up. And the reason that the cold air is not going to come way far south is because of this storm here and the energy out west. It's going to kind of put the brakes on the cold air to really slam in. So that's good, right? But we will get that, and that'll be your Sunday storm system. So this morning's storm's long gone. Here comes the next storm on the 9-day, and that'll come out. The moisture, watch the Gulf moisture. It comes ramping up and comes ripping back into Oklahoma on Sunday. Out ahead of the dry line, strong jet stream. This thing's going to take what we call a negative tilt. It's going to go swinging through, and with that, moisture, high instability, at least relatively speaking. That is the only question I have about the whole event, is how unstable will we become on Sunday and Sunday evening. But there will be enough instability to give us severe weather, okay? We're going to have scattered showers. We're going to have storms. There'll be one big main wave, and all modes of severe weather will be possible. There will be another storm for the end of next week. So this all begins, what I love about this setup, this all begins in the panhandles Sunday and then moves east Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening with the strong jet stream overhead. The dry line's going to punch across the state Sunday evening and Sunday night. This is a dynamic storm system, and with that, the threat of severe weather, a low to a moderate threat. With that moderate threat, what I mean by that is just more numerous severe storms in that zone to include large hail, damaging winds, tornadoes possible. The most likely time frame would be far western Oklahoma Sunday afternoon. For Oklahoma City would be Sunday evening, and then Sunday night it'll push to eastern Oklahoma. All right, lows tonight, 20s across the north, really cold there, to a 44 in Ardmore, 33 here in Oklahoma City. The first front moves through, but the second main Arctic front is going to be along and north of I-40. And then tomorrow, upper 30s across the north to the 50s in the south. We are a state divided tomorrow, 46 for a high in Oklahoma City. Could see a couple of showers and storms in the southeast tomorrow. And then for Friday, the clouds roll in. I think we're mainly cloudy. Highs in the 40s, even some 30s out west. We're kind of locked into the clouds. Could see a couple of showers, maybe a little drizzle on your Friday. And that'll be about it. And then Saturday, we start to warm things up a little bit. Highs in the 50s. A little piece of energy moves in. 30 to 40% chance for scattered showers and storms again on Saturday. An 80 to a 100% chance Sunday evening and Sunday night. Monday, it's long gone. And then that second storm arrives into next week. Might bring us more rain, more storms. And that second system will be colder. We'll be back right after this.